Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and thanks. In this video, I want to tell about how to handle spatial data and how to visualize the US data in R. Okay, in before session we have see how it will handles the spatial data in R by using whatever the functions and whatever the spatial classes. Okay, in this session we have see how the visualizing spatial data in R. Okay, first of all, base graphics use the plot function and image function. So for this purpose, there is the disadvantages and advantages. As you know, so plot and image functions, it is used for the plot the image and plot the function. So whereas whatever data we give, then it plot the data. So like advantages, like it is both the layer by layer with separate function calls. Same basic functions used to plot regular data. And after the cons, it is duplicated code when plotting the same map for multiple variables, and manually map variables to visual attributes must create your own skills and manually make legends also by using this base graphics. Okay, next one is the grid graphics. So example lattice SP plot is based on the XY plot for point data and level plot function for grid data. So there are the advantages and disadvantages. Like advantages like conditional plots. Same code make multiple maps with different variables. And there is the automatic scaling of variables and there are the automatic legends. And what are the disadvantages like? Dense and cryptic documentation makes it hard to learn how to customize. And next one is it is the MUS data we have used for this project. It was the XY coordinates and these are the metals we have used it and the distance and OM frequencies. So our land use distance from the river and meters. Okay, this is the spatial data frame, whereas you need to see how the spatial data frame created. So first of all, before going to the original code, so whatever the packages you need to install, so just see the outlet of the code, how it performs by using some of the functions by using MUS data in the R. Okay. So first of all, you need to load the coordinate functions by using the MUS. It is the MUS data set I have loaded in this MUS place, whereas I have loaded the MUS data set. Okay. So you need to give like this. And after the tilde symbol and x plus y, we need to combine the two coordinates, x, y coordinates, and class of MUS. So you need to check what is the class, whereas it is the spatial points data frame, or it is spatial polygons frame, or it is anything. So you need to see that, then you have to give the class of MUS. And after the coordinates of MUS of 1 is to 5. Whereas whatever the data we need to see, if you want to see whatever the coordinates it will be present, it is in numeric or it is in integer. So you need to see, then you have to give the MUS of 1 is to 5. 1 is to 5 means 1 to 5 rows it prints. Okay. 1 to 5 rows it prints for the xy coordinates only. Okay, bubble means, whereas bubble function it is used for the MUS data set, and after the jink I want to print the jink data set, and call color means color. So whereas I'm using these colors, and main means it is the title, you have to see this. And so bubble function it is used for to give the bubbles in our data. Okay, okay, for that purposes you need to give, and it is a spatial data on your regular grid. So it is like data of mus.grid. So mus dataset is the popular dataset, whereas it is defaultly present in the in our R Studio also. It is open source, whereas user for any purposes, for our education purposes or research purposes, it is very easy to download or upload the data in the R Studio. And if you want to manually add the data, then you do that also. Data of mus.grid. So it is one of the data for the mus grid data. And the summary of mus.grid, if you want to see the summary, then you have this summary function. And of the class of mus.grid. So did you see this class? So in which place spatial points data frame it gives. And for the mus.grid, it gives the data dot frame. And after the coordinates of mus.grid equal to, if you want to give equal to, then you have give like this. If you don't want to give equal to, then it takes two, like it takes the arrow mark, and at the same time it takes the equal to also. Okay, till symbol x plus y. So before going to convert the data dot frame into spatial points data frame, you need to give the coordinates function. So then only it takes the spatial points data. Okay, class of mus.grid. You need to see what class it prints, spatial points data frame. Okay.